Previously on Dance Moms. We're back on the West Coast. You're here at the ALDC LA.
I thought we had all said our goodbyes. Now, Abby's sentencing is in 2 weeks. She could go to jail for a long time.
The highest scoring duet will have solos next week. Lily, Eliana, you won the overall high score duet. I'm guessing their eyes were down when mistakes happened.
And we have all this talk about we're on to our next nationals, but Abby really may not be here for nationals.
You know, your old team is here.
It makes me miss competition.
Living on the dance floor.
Has anybody seen Abby today?
As far as I know, she's not going to be here much this week anyways.
Even if she's gonna be here physically, she's probably already checked out anyway.
And remember, make sure that they sit up and they are long and thick and full. Thank you for coming here. Of course. I'm so busy and I'm leaving for London.
Abby,
Yes,
can I ask you a question about your London stuff?
we're all good.
You're all good, buttoned up.
Yep.
I think it was incredibly selfish for her to be so disruptive to everybody's schedule. Everyone had things in place.
Yeah.
It's annoying because everyone always readjusts their lives.
For one person.
For her, and she's not even here out on time.
You know, next week's gonna be an issue as well.
We're 1 week away from D-Day.
Doomsday, right?
Good morning. How are you today?
Come on, ladies, let's do pyramid.
Abby's leaving for Europe in 2 days, and she gets sentenced the day after she returns. She could go to jail for a long time, and she chose to spend her last week making money at some meet and greets instead of staying here and fulfilling her obligations. It's a shame.
So what does the week hold for us with you going away to Europe?
Flying the coop?
All right, last week we attended Fierce and you guys were fierce. I want to get to the pyramid. At the bottom of the pyramid, Cameron. You were good. You need to pick up faster. You need to get your timing down with the group. Next, we have Nia. You were great in the group. I think you're capable of more. Next, we have Kendall and Bryn. I thought the duet was beautiful. It was extremely difficult and extremely well done. Next on the pyramid, Lily and Eliana. So you both forgot the routine, yet you still won over a dance that I thought was beautiful. Crazy. Next on the pyramid, we have Kalani. Kalani is not here today. She will be back this evening.
Kalani's in New York Fashion Week, and it's the real deal. Kalani would have never missed Pyramid had we not have to rearrange our entire schedules because of Abby.
Kalani has done a great job portraying characters. This was a little bit of a different role. It was about being someone's mother, and you all know, when you're a mom, you put your kid first. Hence the reason Macy is on top of the pyramid.
Oh, can I take a picture of that?
She portrayed her character. I think she danced well, and I think she was thrashy enough for the role. All right. We're attending Sheer Talent in Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix is tough. I say that every time we go. Kalani and Bryn live there. They want to put on a good show. Kalani will perform a solo. It is contemporary. My next solo will be going, ironically, to another Arizona kid, Bryn.
Why? I mean, I thought the rule was winning duet got solos.
She said she could change it. You should have been
But she
quiet.
did, but she
Wait a
did say
minute.
she felt it was the winning duet in her eyes.
These are the first solos of the season. And the fact that these mini moms aren't even fighting for a solo is proof alone that this week has already gone This could be Abby's last competition with our girls. And those mini moms know that Abby is not invested this week. She's leaving. So they're gonna let our girls take the fall and do solos that Abby does not care about.
I never got to Bryn's solo, so I'm gonna back up for a minute. It's called The Chase. So it's kind of an imaginary person is chasing you, but you have to act and make it believable that you are being chased. Yes? Right. My third solo is going to Kendall. You will perform DOA. I know that it's all over the internet. I also know that you have to make it better.
Kendall is doing a solo she had performed before. I love it. But I know that Abby is giving it to Kendall because she doesn't have time to teach her anything new. Kalani and Bryn are amazing dancers, and Abby has always given them the best numbers. Kendall can't compete with that.
This week, everyone is in the group routine. The piece is contemporary. The name of the routine is Food for Thought. It's about veganism or being vegan. I have a friend of mine who has written a song. He's gonna come in later and share it with you. He'll tell you a little bit about what vegan is and what it means to him, okay? All right, let's go. You're out, spread apart, warm up. All right, I'm just trying to think animal-wise. What's your favorite animal?
A horse. What's gonna happen with this special guest, Abby's friend, coming in?
Well, why is she promoting his music when she also has his, I know she's his
How
friend.
many kids in there that sing?
But exactly, she's never done that in front of the other girls.
Has she ever used Nia's piece
Yeah.
in a dance?
Never would.
There he is.
What's going on?
Oh, he brought, are they vegan cookies?
These are vegan cookies. Where's Ab? Where's Ab? Get in here.
Come on, I'm waiting. I can't start the group till they hear the music. Girls.
You got a haircut.
I did.
Jordy is Abby's very close friend, and they've known each other forever.
Come on, you're not telling me so.
Miss Abby said I can't.
All right, so just let me say the reason that I invited Jordan to come here today is because he released a single about being vegan.
This whole thing this week is all to impress Jordy.
Because that's Abby's boyfriend.
You guys, these are some vegan cookies. When something is vegan, all it simply means is that it has no animal products in it.
So it didn't use the honey from a bee. It didn't use the egg from a chicken and milk from a cow, right?
This is a very meaningful song for me. So please bring your heart into it.
All right? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Do it well, do it well. You guys got it.
All right?
Jordy, how'd it go?
I'm excited to have them dance, and be a visionary for the lyrics, I'm really excited about that, They're amazing dancers, so.
Do you have the song?
Yeah, I have it. I mean, I
hear
can spit it right now, yeah. Speaking on the topic, getting blocked out the media. I took it out my pocket and I dropped it on the media. Forget that advertisements, what they trying to feed to us. Golden rule is to do unto others the same way we wish to be treated. But there's a Holocaust to your candy on Halloween and babies getting kidnapped. I ain't talking trick or treating. Hold up. You mean to tell me the #1 killer in our country is heart disease? No need to kill to celebrate. Peace is all it is. It does not have to be fiction.
That's really good. Nothing repeats itself. But how do you feel about people who do eat meat?
It's like they're blind. Can you eat animals and love them at the same time?
Yeah.
You can love animals and eat them at the same time. It's a bloody contradiction.
Life is a walking contradiction.
As in what? Please, say anything, please.
For instance, when people came to the United States, they had the land of the free and then they treated Black people as property. That's a walking contradiction in of itself.
Speciesism, just like racism and sexism, exists. And it's where you look at another earthling and think that you're less than me.
Let's not try to put racism with animals.
I don't know that having Jordy here is the best idea, because he is like a religious preacher. He is shoving this vegan down our throats right now. He doesn't respect the fact that, no, we might have been brought up with farmers.
Okay, they're stepping forward, or it's like forward, like on feed us. What are they trying to feed us? Or maybe your mouths are open and you're on the floor like a chick. Like, what are they trying to feed us?
It seems gimmicky.
It's hokey, it's stupid.
Seems really
Say
gimmicky.
it what it is.
Oh my God.
I'm quite annoyed with Abby right now because clearly her focus is on her boyfriend and promoting his new song, and it's not about providing the best possible dance routine for our girls at competition. This could be their last chance to dance with Abby, and this is how she wants to be remembered. This is just one final insult before Abby goes off to jail.
Yay! Welcome back. Tell us all about it.
It was great. It was really fun. You look beautiful.
Did you see any of the Kardashians?
No. I missed a day of rehearsal yesterday because I was walking in a fashion show in Fashion Week. I have literally had no rehearsal time, and apparently I have a solo this week, but today we are doing a group dance called Food for Thought, and we're dancing to Abby's Boy Toy song, Gag. Ugh, disgusting.
So girls, you understand that you are animals protesting. So these lyrics, speaking up against the wrong, I ain't scared of no friction. Peace is all it is. It does not have to be fiction.
We're gonna look so stupid. No one's gonna get that it's a vegan dance. And even listening to the words, you don't get it.
There's so many things wrong with this right now.
Yeah, it's bad. Abby's last day in the studio is tomorrow, and if Abby goes to jail, this could be her final dance with these girls. I don't want this nonsense to be the last dance that our fans remember.
So if we start our swoop with Kalani, going this way.
Try to keep your shoulders and your head low.
Is Kalani still doing a solo?
As far as I know, yes.
Did Bryn learn hers?
No.
Go again.
1, 2.
We're not even done with the group dance.
Judges, they're over there. They're not Bryn. Bryn is not judging the dance.
Julie, you weren't happy about having a repeat solo, but it looks like it's gonna end up being a good deal for Kendall. I wish Bryn had a repeat solo because then we wouldn't be worried about time.
Because she's too lazy to put thought into anything that's gonna benefit her teen kids that are moving forward. And she's like, they're all gonna be working and getting jobs, not with it. Nope.
The group dance itself is really good. I don't have a problem with the choreography whatsoever. It's just I can't move beyond the concept. It's silly. Plus, it's not the strongest song. I do not think Jordy will be winning any Grammys for this song. No Best New Rap Artist. Sorry.
If this is the last time they get on stage, that's what you want them to be known for?
She's only here to collect her money. She does not care what happens to those kids anymore.
Let's go. Places. Kendall, you're doing DOA. You know it. You've done it before. Now you have to do it better. Go ahead.
Kendall is doing a solo she had performed before, DOA. She starts out dead and then goes through her dance and tells the story of how she died in a car crash. It's really quite clever. I just wish Abby would do something different, something fresh, something new.
Alignment on your grunge tay downstage, your hips are off. But I thought a lot of parts were really stronger and better, honey. All right, moving on. Bryn, the chase. Someone is chasing you. You need to set the tone. Run!
Is her solo the catch or the chase?
Her was the chase, I thought.
The chase?
Inspired by Abby Lee Miller.
It is. She has been running from this whole thing, and now
Actually, she's been running from a lot more than just this. I mean, how many times has her
hearing been extended.
Dégagé, there's parting feet every time, every time.
Brynn is going up against Kendall and Kalani tomorrow, and it's not fair that Kendall gets to do a repeat solo. There is so many advantages of having a solo that's already been on stage. Brynn hasn't been given a lot of time. And this is a challenge for Brynn in that she has got to act. The whole dance is based around Brynn acting scared. She's got to get out there and prove that she can, especially being in her hometown. She knows she has to win this solo.
You're just exhausted, right? I feel like your arms are very frail and weak. Your arms look much weaker than your legs.
Oh my gosh, look. The chaos in our apartment trying to get Chloe ready is insane. Off to film a show tonight. Christy and Chloe are back in LA.
I would imagine she wants to go back to competition dance. She's gonna find a competition dance studio here in LA. So she's probably making a statement that she's going to put us on notice. She saw that we did East Coast Nationals. Where would she go next? Probably the West Coast Nationals.
Abby's gonna freak out.
Can we please not tell her until after the day is done?
We cannot let Abby find out. Tomorrow's competition. We have 1 day left with Abby Lee Miller, possibly forever. We have to make the most of it and prepare for competition. Listen, you guys, the best way to combat it is to really not react.
Oh, she got her phone.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess that she just found out the news that Christy and Chloe are back in LA. We know Abby lives on the edge, but this edge might be going off the cliff.
I'm done.
So who's gonna go get Abby?
Jill, she listens to you.
I'll go tell her to come out. Knock, knock.
Hello.
Here we come.
I'm letting you know we're here and we're ready to go.
She's truly not dressed. Don't go back there. She's
You
buck
are.
naked.
Okay.
The kids are here to dance. This show has to go on. Abby, if we don't see you again after you fly away and do your stuff, we want to go out with a bang. So I really hope that this is your idea of going out on top. Do you like the group, Abby?
Yes. Yes.
Abby, do you like it, or are you doing your friend a favor?
No, I very much like it.
That didn't sound convincing.
I very much like it.
That didn't either.
It does hurt knowing that Abby isn't as invested as she should be anymore because we still don't know what my solo is. And now she's in her bedroom, which is a little annoying because she's already leaving to go to Europe. And I'm kind of scared that she's never gonna come back, ever. She's gonna be gone and gone forever, which I can't decide if that's a bad thing or a good thing.
I need to borrow your mental scrub brush because when we were back there, Abby's like, I'm naked. I'm like, oh, I see that.
She saw a nipple.
You know why she did that?
Well, it
She's
worked.
punishing
It
you
worked.
for coming back there.
I hightailed it out of there.
She's so, like, I feel like this time is like a real checkout.
Is it about the win anymore? Is it about, like, why are we competing? Why are we here? What are we doing? Like, their teacher is ready to go.
Gallivanting
Check out,
across
yeah.
Europe.
I have a feeling that we won't see her again after today.
You think so?
I keep thinking that too.
I do have a very strong feeling.
There's a chance Abby's going to jail next week, and this is her last competition before she gets sentenced. All of these dances have to be fabulous. So she needs to get out here and work on Kalani's solo. Tomorrow, we're in Phoenix, so we are running out of time.
Abby, with your trip, are you gonna miss all of next week, like rehearsal and competition? Is next week completely out,
Next week
no
is
matter what?
completely out.
Who's gonna be in charge?
Do you have a choreographer? Because I've heard that Lorianne Gibson would be willing to come take over if you're not able to be here.
And you think I'm mean? Woohoo!
Tell me more about Lorianne Gibson, and obviously Abby hates her.
Yeah.
How do you know her?
I just got her number from a friend. She has done a lot of work in the industry with choreography, with shows, with the, I mean, she has done the whole thing. She's mad because this woman has a extensive resume, probably more so than Abby's in working with the industry kids. It's just like Abby to go off and have other more important things than us to do, but it's also just like Abby to not think about bringing in somebody to head up this team while she's gone. Gia can't do it all by herself, so we should just take it upon ourselves and find somebody who's gonna work for us.
Kalani, you're doing what do you see? Yet again, Kalani, this is a different character for you. You were a reckless teenager. You were suicidal. You were a mom just last week. This is creepier. This is more like Girl Interrupted.
So like I'm a pretty girl that turns crazy, basically?
Not necessarily insane. It's multifaceted. You see the model that just walked on the runway in New York? Do you see a suicidal teenager? We don't know. There's very many layers to you. All right, let's go. Stand up.
I just got these photos in.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, this one was her favorite.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, she had fun. You know, that was obviously her first runway, so she's excited about it. Kalani is starting to work professionally, and she's making a name for herself. So Abby giving her a half-baked solo is not gonna do her justice. If this is Abby's last solo for Kalani, people are gonna remember it. And I don't want people remembering a losing routine.
Go like this and like look weird, like back to the front. Yeah, spooky. You were a temptress. You were jittery. You know, we saw a lot of different things there.
Yeah. So what's exactly my character? Like, what am I?
Whatever they think you are.
It's like Abby's not even trying anymore. She doesn't even have a story for me, so how am I supposed to win if I don't even know the story I'm portraying?
Can everybody come in? Let's go!
Girls!
I enjoyed my work with you today. The competition is tomorrow, so please be on your best behavior. And you guys, be amazing.
Okay.
Okay?
We'll do it for you.
All right, I'm out.
In case this is the last time we see you, just good luck with everything in your
Thank
trip
you.
and everything.
Thank you.
Wish you the best.
Well, and for the record, we truly hope this is not the last time we see you.
Can the girls give you a good group hug
Yeah,
as
I don't
like
wanna
a
be
good,
sad,
you know, good luck, group hug?
You're not leaving me, are you? You're not leaving me,
Come here. I am so proud of you. You're gonna be very
Oh my gosh, I've known Abby for over a decade. I've seen a lot of crocodile tears, but I think in this instance, those tears were very real. And I could tell right then, this could very well be it. This could be the last time I see Abby. I'm not confident that she's ever going to return to the ALDC.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna get all sad and stuff. I don't.
We're good.
Here, wait, let me get a picture of you guys. OGs, let me get a picture of the OGs, the big girls.
Stop it! You're
Stop
gonna get all
it.
cry.
Get in there, you guys, let me get a picture.
Oh,
Where's
God.
Nia? Nia, come get in the pic.
Come with that.
I do think the kids, they're drawn to Abby. You know, Kendall and Abby have had an interesting relationship from the day I set foot in ALDC in Pittsburgh, you know? And I wouldn't call it love-hate. I would call Abby and I, our relationship is love-hate. But there is a respect that Kendall has for Abby when it comes to dance and teaching and the ALDC.
Bye, Miss Abby. All right.
Thank you. Just say your prayers.
I think all of these kids are gonna be really sad and disappointed if Abby walks out of here and never comes back.
This is not okay. I thought it was nice in Arizona.
Today, Kalani has a solo against Bryn and Kendall. But it's a very different vibe, this competition, because Abby won't be around. I am sad for Abby. However, she made the choice to leave these girls high and dry a week early. It's clear as day, Abby just doesn't care anymore.
I'm a little cranky today, to say the least. We don't even have a teacher. Well, we have Gianna. Thank heavens for her, because we certainly don't have a leader.
It's really sad, because, you know, they always say how, like, people get too big for their own britches, and she's done it.
The britches might end up orange and in jail with her.
Abby abandoned this team. These kids are all winners. They all have proven themselves over and over and over with Abby. But if we can find a choreographer, it will be a whole new challenge to see if they can prove themselves without her.
Do you guys want to go see the stage?
Yes.
So how are you feeling about the solos?
Bryn is definitely the underdog as far as solos go today. Kendall has a repeat solo, and Kalani always has the best solo anyways.
Well, I think Abby was really good to Bryn, and you know that. And we can look at that solo and know that Abby has put everything under the sun that Bryn does best.
Well,
Kalani's just got finished. Kendall's was done 10 minutes 2 months
has
ago.
An unfair advantage having a repeat solo. Nobody gets that advantage, Jill, and you know that.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's not really an advantage when the teacher doesn't choreograph the number to the kid's best interest.
I think you're just setting it up to have an excuse in case Kendall doesn't win. You have all these
I'm gonna
excuses
tell
to
you
cop
right
out
now,
on.
Kendall's not gonna win. She's not gonna beat
Why
Kalani.
would you say that?
Because I know.
Oh, Jill. Why would you discount your kid?
I don't discount my kid. I don't think she's gonna beat Kalani. Because years and years that we've been dancing against Kalani has shown she hasn't.
Oh my gosh. Can I just say something? We all know who usually is set up to win and who's not set up to win.
Thank you, Holly.
There's no bigger cheerleader for Kendall than Jill. So by no means was Jill saying her child is not capable of winning. Of course, she's a champion. She's won before. I think Jill just meant to say she's not expected to win this week, knowing how the pattern has been with Bryn and Kalani.
Abby has been MIA on my DOA solo all week long, and it kind of hurts my feelings because this might be my last solo from Abby, which is really unfortunate, but I just need to nail it out there.
Welcoming to the stage now, we have entry 101, DOA.
Hang down your head now, what have you done? Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head now, what have you done? It's time to say goodbye. Hang down your head now, what have you done? Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head now, trouble someone. It's time for you to die. It's time for you to die. It's time to say goodbye.
Good job!
Nice job. It was really good.
I got chills. It was really good.
Abby left, just like, she kind of went on a vacation, and so she didn't put in effort and time into my solo. And I actually haven't done my solo full out yet. So that's kind of a problem. I just really hope I can pull it off.
We would like to now introduce the Chafe. We would like to now introduce the Chafe.
really good.
Thanks.
I told her to run like she's Abby running from the feds.
That's good advice.
Welcoming to the stage now, what do you see?
I always love to go back home and go and compete, but I have literally had no rehearsal time for my solo, and it's my first solo for the season, so I'm kind of nervous.
Look into this mirror, tell me, what do you see? Beautiful can't begin to describe you or what you mean to me.
I've never seen her be like that ugly.
That's good. And they had the same things that they do in them.
I mean, I had the same things in my solo for, 10 years. You have. I mean, if you do something well.
Kalani was flawless, but the choreography was pretty much the same as her last solo. And Kendall and Bryn looked amazing. So I think it's anyone's ball game.
So good. I'm so proud of you.
Give me a hug. All right, well, girls, get into makeup.
What are you?
Pig.
I wonder if this was Abby's vision or...
I look like a businesswoman on a Halloween party.
No, the shirts were to be the corporate side of the beef industry or the chicken industry. This, to me, is starting to look like a high school talent show. And Abby's not even here to go over it with the girls, to look at the costumes, for any of it. Gia has always picked up the pieces when Abby cracked. And I know she can do it, but you know, it would be nice to have a different perspective, a different view for these kids, someone to come in with a clean slate.
Guys, come over here. Okay, sell the story. Because if you don't believe it, they're not gonna believe it. Okay, guys, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Bye.
I just can't look at them and take it seriously, honestly.
We know what they are because we saw the progression of the animals and we know, but do you think people will see that they're animals?
Let's put it like this. I couldn't understand half of what Jordy was saying when he was rapping.
Abby knew that time is limited this week. It was her decision to use our kids to help Jordan promote his rap song. So she made sure that it was perfect at the expense of the soloist this week. Maybe it'll work. Abby's the one who wanted to go out on top. This might be it.
We would like to welcome to the stage Food for Thought. Alrighty, at this time we would like to welcome to the stage Food for Thought.
Speaking on the topic, trying to feed us. Strapped, locked, and loaded, shooting. Camera. Thankful for life lessons, spreading knowledge, cause it's power. Love your mother. Let's take care of her. She's ours. Homo sapiens and ordinary in our ways. Came up out the dark, think we almost went extinct. Say what you need, I understand you're feeding an addiction. Speaking up against the wrong, I ain't scared of no friction. Peace is all it is, it does not have to be fiction. All my sleepless nights.
What do you guys think that was about?
It's about vegans.
They knew. They figured it out. I can't believe that they got it. I'm just praying that the judges did too.
All right, are we ready for some awards? Yes? Here we go. We have the overall high score solo duo trio.
You know what? If Kendall could come out on top, it would be amazing. Especially because if we bring in another choreographer, I want them to know that she's a winner. She can't let Kalani and Bryn take that away from her.
We have 3 placement, 3rd place. DOA. 2nd place.
I am tired of hearing about how Kalani's always gonna beat Bryn. Kalani's great, but Bryn's good too. Like, let's stop always putting Kalani over Bryn, because Bryn is gonna be the next star of the team.
The Chase. So, the top overall high score for solo duo trio goes to entry number 103, What Do You See?
She has a big nose.
And then for overall high score, Brooke Leinster production, let's get another drum roll.
This is not my favorite number. I love the choreography, but honestly, I think there was an opportunity to really tell a story. I don't know if it did that. I think in some ways it was too gimmicky that we missed an opportunity. And this is going to be one of those instances where the judges are like, that was too much.
The overall high score for Group Leinster production goes to entry number 104, Food for Thought.
I am eating crow right now, which I know is not on a vegan diet. I cannot believe they won.
Up, girls, I'm so proud of everybody. I really am.
Although not my favorite dance, I would say this is the best time I've seen this 8 dance together.
I would say the same. We need to make a decision, too, about some other things. Are we going to call in somebody else to come next week?
Absolutely.
We want to call Lorianne. They do think it is an opportunity to work with somebody who works in the industry, you know?
Absolutely. We're on the West Coast, and there are some groups and some teams that are coming after us. We do need a big personality who might be there at competition to take the place of Abby as well.
Who wants to call Lorianne and try somebody new next week? Because we can.
We have to. You have a choice.
Whatever.
Are you okay, Gia?
G, are you okay with Lorianne coming in?
It's clearly whatever you guys and they want to do, so. Guess they don't want me.
Next on Dance Moms.
Abby decided to go to Europe, so I don't feel bad about bringing Lorianne in to take her place while she's gone.
Abby Lee makes robots, I make stars.
The group dance is very different from what we're used to, and I have my doubts if this number can win.
Are you lazy? Is she lazy?
I'm sure you are nervous. You haven't danced in a while.
Chloe is now competing with our biggest rival, MDP.
You want to make my kid cry? Do you feel good? It's not about